Hey everyone, it's Trainer P here. So today we're going to discuss the key factors when it comes to performing exercises. And this entails mind and muscle connection, neurological adaptation, as well as rest breaks. So let's dive in. All right, so mind and muscle connection is very important, you guys. When you work out, you want to feel your muscles engaging. So what that means is when you are at the gym or maybe you're at home, you're present in your moment of exercise, right? And so we're able to concentrate and feel that muscle work, feel it lifting, feel it engaging. Those are very important factors when it comes to you exercising. If we're just going through the moment or we're just going through the exercise and we're just lifting it because we know we're supposed to, but we're not really in depth in that moment, you're missing out on something that's very key to feeling your body, getting those results that you want. And so that feeds me into the next, which is called neurological adaptation. This is discussed in NSCA, I believe NASM, I believe there's also a few other organizations in the fitness industry that address this. I don't want to go too deep into the rabbit hole, but neurological adaptation is where the neurons, which are fired from your brain, send signals to your body for you to perform your exercises. And so with that, it's very important that your muscles know what to do, right? That they can produce the power to lift the weight, that they are in synergy with each other, that there is stability. So all of those small factors contribute to the overall performance of your exercise. So if you're somebody who's new to exercising or it's been a while, maybe you've experienced an injury, you may find that it takes a while for your body to become in unison again and to be able to overcome that exercise and strengthen as well. And so in the books of NSCA, it discusses that this can take anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks. And again, this is just because the body takes time for the brain to send signals to those muscles, for everything to adapt, for you to perform the exercise well, with smooth, there's no error. So please be patient with yourself, you guys. That's why it's important when you have a workout regimen that you stick to it so your body gets used to those exercises. The muscle connection happens, the muscle memory begins, and so all the neurons, which means what the brain sends signals through, all of that becomes in unison and synergy with your body. So that can take, again, anywhere between 4 to 6 weeks, and it's a very important foundation that you have, because in order for you to proceed forward with harder exercises or multi-joint exercises, you need to make sure your foundation is there. You have a solid squat, you have a solid plank. Those are just examples, because again, when you proceed forward to harder exercises, we want to prevent injuries and we want to prevent other issues that could arise if you do not have a firm foundation, okay? And the last part is rest breaks, right? Ooh. So rest breaks. All right, so rest breaks are based on your goals, right, through NSCA as well, but also they're based off of how long of a workload are you performing your exercise. So like, are you doing a circuit? Are you performing the exercise for a minute to 2 minutes? So there's a little bit of some components that come into play. However, for the most part in general, if you're looking to lose weight and you're looking to tone up the body, you would like to be anywhere between 30 seconds or less. Oh, yes, you heard me. 30 seconds or less of a rest break in between your sets, okay? And then if you obviously are in hypertrophy training, strength training, power, that can be anywhere between the 30-second mark all the way up to a minute and a half or 2 minutes, sometimes even 5 minutes. It just depends on your weight load. Right? For those of you who are in hypertrophy, that means that you're purposely gaining muscle, right? You're purposely adding size and strength. those people need more rest and recovery because that weight load is heavy, right? And so if you're fatigued, there's no way you can lift a heavy weight load. So that's where that comes into play, where those of you may be trying to lose weight or tone up, your weight load is not as heavy as someone who's into hypertrophy. It doesn't mean that, there's not much of a challenge then for somebody who's in muscular endurance, who's just trying to lose weight and tone up. There's a challenge, right? Because 30 seconds or less and you got to go right back in, and you're building the endurance of your body. So it can still be challenging. It still can be a little bit uncomfortable. But I really want to challenge those that are trying to lose weight and tone up. Follow that, right? If your coach or your trainer puts in your rest breaks, follow it. Have your watch or your phone and set it on that timer, so the minute you're done with your exercise, you get that amount of rest breaks, right? And a little sneak peek is that your coach and trainer will see if you're really following through with that, because your endurance level will you'll increase, meaning that you'll get better. But we can also see with your calorie expenditure. There's a lot of factors that as coaches and trainers we can see if you're following. So I can't stress it enough, you guys. Whatever your coach or trainer writes down for you, complete those exercises, give it your best, stay in accountability, and get to those goals that you have. You can do it. All right. So I will see you guys soon, and I'm excited for your future, your weight loss, weight gain, whatever your goals are. Let's go ahead and get it done. It's year 2020.